Hey guys, it's Bunn. Welcome to another episode of In Between Rounds, a space where you can feel safe sharing what's on your mind. No pressure, no judgment, just a calm moment to breathe, reflect, and feel a little less alone. This series is all about mental health and the thoughts that we carry that often go unspoken. If you're new here, there's a Google form where you can send in submissions, whether you're overwhelmed, disconnected, anxious, or just need a safe space to say what's on your mind. Each week, I'll read through one or two submissions and talk about them here. This week's episode is based on a submission from our friend Austin. They stated that, I have really amazing friends, yet I feel like I'm not worth anyone's time. I feel like I'm a massive bother or burden, so I don't really reach out anymore. Yet the last thing I want is to be alone. What are some ways I can possibly go about changing that? Austin, thank you for sharing that. That feeling is more common than you believe. It's that heavy, quiet space where you care about people, but a part of you starts to believe that they're better off without you. And that belief can be sneaky. It can creep in when you're scrolling through messages or when you notice friends making plans without you. It makes you pull back, thinking you're sparing them, but in reality, it leaves both of you feeling confused and disconnected. And it hurts, because human connection is something we all need, but sometimes feel undeserving of. Part 1. Understanding the pullback. When you stop reaching out because you feel like a bother, your friends don't think, oh, they don't want to be here. Instead, they notice you're quieter than usual, and then they start guessing. Are you upset? Did I do something wrong? It's easy for everyone to get stuck in a guessing game. Sometimes it feels safer to stay silent. You tell yourself that if you don't reach out, you won't inconvenience anyone. But that silence often creates more distance than any message would. Before you know it, you're drifting apart. Not because anyone wanted to, but because no one said anything. And that's the tricky part about pulling back. Noticing this pattern is the first step. Once you see it, you can start taking small steps to reconnect without feeling like you're forcing anything. Even sending a single, hey, how's it going, can end the cycle to that loop. Part 2. Learning to be alone and self-love. Something to remember, Austin, is that wanting to have connection is normal. But part of feeling like less of a burden is learning to enjoy your own company. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself, to understand what you need, not what everyone expects. You can try little things. Treat yourself like you would treat a friend. Write down things you appreciate about yourself, or spend some time reflecting. Even small self-care routines can make a difference. Reading a book, going for a short walk, listening to music, or just sitting in silence, listening to your thoughts without judgment. The more you value your presence, the less heavy it feels to reach out to others. And self-love isn't about being perfect. It's about acknowledging that you matter and that your company is worth enjoying, both alone and with friends. Part 3. Small steps to reconnect and self-compassion. Changing your connection with friends doesn't take a huge gesture. It can be something as simple as sending a text, sharing a funny meme, or asking someone how their day went. You don't need to apologize for existing in someone's life. Your presence isn't a burden, it's a gift. Your friends already chose you. You don't have to re-earn that every time. And when that thought hits, I'm annoying, or they're just being nice, pause for a minute. Ask yourself, would I ever say that about someone that I care about? Probably not. So don't think it about yourself either. You can also remind yourself that friends value honesty. If you're feeling distant or unsure, tell them that. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. To Austin, you're not a bother. You're just a human who wants connection. And that's something that so many people relate to, even your closest friends. Take small steps into reconnecting, even tiny ones. Being alone doesn't protect you from pain. It keeps you from healing. Remember, the people who care about you already like you for you. You don't have to constantly prove your worth. Your presence, your time, your thoughts, your energy, they all matter. Start with yourself first. Treat yourself with patience and kindness. Then, let your friendships grow from openness and confidence, not fear. If anything I said resonated with you, or if there's something you want to talk about next time, please use the anonymous Google form in the description to send me your thoughts. You never know who might need to hear your story next. If you found this helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support means the world to me and keeps this conversation going. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time in between rounds.